There is a reason you often see the stoic man walking alone, accompanied only by a beast. Look closely at that man. Look at his stride. Look at the silence between him and the animal. In a world defined by transaction, where every handshake hides a hidden agenda and every friendship is calculated for profit, the dog remains the last bastion of absolute truth. We live in the age of the fair weather friend. The moment your status drops, the moment the money runs dry, the moment the war starts, the humans vanish. They are, as Aristotle described in his Nicomachean Ethics, friends of utility. They love the benefit you provide, not the man you are. They are mercenaries of the heart. But the dog? The dog does not care about your portfolio. The dog does not care about your reputation in the press. The dog cares only that you are the pack leader. This is the ancient definition of loyalty, and it is dying in our species, but it is alive in theirs. This is not just poetry. This is hard, cold biology. To understand why a man needs a dog, you must understand what happens in the chemical warfare of the brain. Neuroscience has confirmed the existence of the gaze-mediated feedback loop. When you lock eyes with another human male, it is often a challenge. It is a threat assessment. But when a man locks eyes with his dog, his brain floods with oxytocin. This is the exact same chemical bond that a father feels for his infant child. It is a biological lock and key that reduces cortisol, the stress hormone, and lowers blood pressure. Science tells us that we didn't just tame wolves, we co-evolved with them. For 30,000 years, the DNA of the man and the DNA of the wolf have spiraled together. We hunted together, we bled together, we froze together in the Ice Age. A study from the University of Tokyo confirmed that this bond is unique. Wolves do not do this. Only the dog has rewired its own brain to read the micro-expressions of the human face. They know when you are angry. They know when you are sick. They know when you are betrayed. They are the only creature on Earth that has evolved specifically to watch your back. History is written by men who understood this pact. The greatest leaders of men were often suspicious of humans, but they placed absolute faith in their dogs. Look at Alexander the Great. He conquered the known world, from Greece to India. He was surrounded by generals who plotted for his throne. But in the heat of battle, he trusted Peritas. Peritas was a Molossian, the ancient ancestor of the Mastiff and the Cane Corso. Legend says that when Alexander was cornered during the siege of the Malians, it was not a soldier who saved him, but Peritas, who leaped in front of a spear to save his king. Alexander named a city after that dog. He never named a city after a general. Look at Frederick the Great of Prussia, a man of iron will, a military genius. He famously said, "The more I see of men, the more I like dogs." He kept Italian greyhounds. He demanded to be buried next to them, not his family. His logic was simple. Humans will betray you for political gain. A dog will stay by your grave until it starves. Look at General George Patton, the ultimate warrior of the 20th century, a man who slapped soldiers for cowardice. He was never seen without Willie, his bull terrier. Patton knew that in the chaos of war, the only sanity was the unshakable discipline of the dog. These men were not pet owners. They were warriors who recognized a kindred spirit. They saw in the dog the virtues that most men lack: courage, silence, and the refusal to complain. Why does the strong man value this so deeply? We must look to the modern philosopher Nassim Taleb and his concept of skin in the game. In our modern society, advice is cheap. People will tell you they support you. They will like your post. They will offer words, but they have no skin in the game. If you fail, they do not suffer. A dog has 100% skin in the game. If you starve, he starves. If you are attacked, he fights. If you die, his world ends. A human will defend you on Twitter. A dog will defend you with its throat. That is the difference between a theory of loyalty and the practice of loyalty. Jean-Paul Sartre, the existentialist, reminded us that Existence precedes essence. A man can claim to be your brother. He can talk about honor. But until he bleeds for you, he is a liar. The dog never claims anything. He simply stands between you and the dark. He is the physical manifestation of the concept of brotherhood. There is a theory that men with dogs are themselves more loyal than men without them. Why? Because the dog trains the man. To command a powerful animal, a German Shepherd, a Rottweiler, a Doberman, you cannot be erratic. You cannot be emotional. You must be calm. You must be assertive. You must be consistent. The dog exposes the liar. If you are weak inside, the dog will not respect you. Therefore, the man who walks the beast has passed a test. He has learned to master himself so that he can master the animal. He understands stewardship. He understands that loyalty is a two-way street. I feed you, you guard me. We face the world together. It is a relationship stripped of all modern pretense. No lies, no manipulation, just instinct and blood. And if you are a man who prefers the company of your dog to the company of most people, do not apologize. It does not mean you are antisocial. It means you have high standards. It means you have learned to value the rare currency of true loyalty. It means you are tired of the actors, the pretenders, and the friends of utility. The world is full of noise. The dog is the quiet watchman. Be worthy of that devotion. The dog sees you as the king, even when you feel like the beggar. Do not betray that trust.